Our lives, though they may seem random, are filled with patterns and rules that not everyone notices. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have all the luck while others struggle to find their way? The answer might lie in a place you'd least expect: numbers. Today, I'm going to share a different kind of story with you, not just about numbers, but about how they can become a guiding light to help you find balance, overcome challenges, and even unlock doors to better things in life. We're not talking about math or dry calculations here. This is about the energetic power hidden within numbers, a power that philosophers, spiritual thinkers, and visionaries have explored for thousands of years. In this video, you'll discover 6 extraordinary numbers and learn how they can influence every aspect of your life, from your career and relationships to your journey toward inner peace. Each number carries its own message, its own unique energy, and when you learn to tune into them, you'll find the key to transforming your life. This isn't just some empty theory. These are insights that have reshaped the way millions of people perceive the world. And if you're ready, I'll guide you through each number and the lessons they hold. But first, let me remind you of something important. You have the power to change your life. Starting today, let's explore this journey together. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because every time you engage, it's not just a way to support me, it's a declaration to yourself. I'm ready to grow and move forward. Now, let's step into the fascinating world of numbers. The first number I want to share with you is 3, a number deeply rooted in the concept of harmony. In life, have you noticed how everything seems to revolve around balance? Whether it's work, family, relationships, or even your inner self. When things are in harmony, you feel peaceful and grounded, but when just one element falls out of balance, everything seems to unravel. In Buddhism, the number 3 represents the 3 jewels: Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, the 3 pillars essential for achieving enlightenment. But the meaning of 3 isn't just limited to these profound teachings. It's incredibly relatable because the number 3 appears everywhere in our daily lives. Think about this trio: thoughts, words, and actions. These are the core aspects of who we are. When they're in alignment, you not only live true to your values, but also create a positive ripple effect that impacts the world around you. Now, take a moment to reflect. How often have you felt that your thoughts didn't align with your words, or that your actions contradicted what you truly believe? In those moments, instability arises, leaving you feeling disconnected from yourself and sometimes straining your relationships with others. So, how can you truly embrace and apply the meaning of the number 3 in your life? Start with yourself. Ask this simple yet profound question: are my thoughts, words, and actions truly aligned? If the answer is no, try making small adjustments. For instance, if you believe love and kindness are important, let your words reflect that. Offer a compliment, express gratitude, or even share a simple smile. These small acts can create a big difference. The number 3 also reminds us that while perfection is unattainable, balance is absolutely achievable. Imagine a 3-legged stool. If all 3 legs are sturdy, the stool stands firm, providing a stable foundation for anything you wish to build. But if just one leg is weak, the entire stool wobbles. Life works the same way. If your thoughts are positive but your actions and words don't align, you'll never truly feel fulfilled or content. Another message from the number 3 is to focus on the relationships that truly matter. This isn't just about your connections with others, but also your relationship with yourself. When you find inner harmony, that peace naturally radiates outward, creating a positive connection between you and the world. The people around you will sense your authenticity, and your relationships with them will grow stronger and more meaningful. A practical way to apply the number 3 is to take a moment each day to identify 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice helps you focus on the positives and cultivate a sense of appreciation. If you're dealing with conflict in a relationship, try approaching it from 3 angles: listen, understand, and respond with sincerity. These steps can transform how you navigate challenges and strengthen your bonds with others. The number 3 is far from random. It's a reminder that you always have the power to choose balance and harmony, even in the chaos of life. When you align your thoughts, words, and actions, you'll discover a newfound strength to face whatever comes your way. And the beauty of this harmony is that it doesn't just transform you, it ripples out to touch everyone around you. Next, let's explore the number 5, a number that carries the energy of freedom and transformation. The number 5 isn't just a symbol in numerology or Buddhism. It's a powerful reminder of the inner strength that comes from embracing change. Change is something we often fear, yet it's an essential part of life. In Buddhism, the number 5 is associated with the 5 precepts, ethical principles that guide us toward a meaningful and responsible life. But the significance of 5 goes beyond these teachings. It represents adaptability, flexibility, and the spirit of freedom. Think of a flowing river that moves effortlessly around obstacles, never stopping. That's the energy of 5. No matter what challenges you face, you can find a way through. Reflect on a moment in your life when things didn't go as planned. Maybe it was an unexpected shift at work, a family crisis, or simply a time when you felt lost. In those moments, did you ever feel like you wouldn't make it through? Yet somehow, you did. That wasn't a coincidence. It was the energy of 5 within you, encouraging your resilience and your ability to adapt. The beauty of the number 5 is that it doesn't just help you survive challenges. It opens doors to growth and new possibilities. But to access that potential, you have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. Change can feel unsettling, but it's often in those moments of discomfort that we discover true freedom. Freedom from the limitations we impose on ourselves and freedom to pursue what truly matters. So how can you embrace the energy of 5 in your life? Start by reframing challenges as opportunities for growth. For example, if you're faced with a difficult decision, instead of being paralyzed by fear, ask yourself, what can this teach me? By shifting your perspective, you'll not only overcome obstacles, but also gain valuable lessons to propel you forward. Remember, the number 5 also represents flexibility. It doesn't mean abandoning everything to embrace change, but rather knowing when to adjust and adapt to fit the situation. Think of bamboo swaying in the wind. It bends, but it never breaks. You, too, can find strength and flexibility and the ability to adapt. Finally, the number 5 reminds us that true freedom doesn't come from avoiding change. It comes from accepting and overcoming it. Let the energy of 5 inspire you to face life's challenges with confidence and to open yourself to new opportunities. When you accept that life is constantly evolving, you'll not only find peace but also unlock the inner strength to keep moving forward. Now, let's move on to the next number 10. This is a number that carries the energy of completion and accomplishment. Have you ever felt like you're standing at a crossroads in life, where one door is closing and another is about to open? That's the energy of the number 10 at work. The number 10 symbolizes the end of a cycle, preparing for new beginnings. In Buddhist teachings, it's connected to the 10 wholesome actions, which guide us toward living a meaningful and virtuous life. But beyond philosophical concepts, the number 10 reflects a natural law of life. Every ending comes with an opportunity for renewal. Think about the milestones you've achieved in your life. It could be completing a major project, overcoming a difficult challenge, or simply learning an important lesson from past mistakes. Those moments carry the energy of 10, a marker of growth and a reminder of how far you've come. But the number 10 isn't just about success. It also emphasizes the importance of gratitude and reflection. Sometimes, we're so focused on chasing the next big goal that we forget to appreciate what we've already accomplished. The number 10 gently reminds you that every small step, every effort, has contributed to where you are now. What's fascinating about the number 10 is that it also represents readiness for a new chapter. When one cycle ends, it's not the finish line. It's an opening for something better. Imagine yourself standing before a large door. As you open it, you don't know exactly what's on the other side, but you feel a sense of excitement and hope. That's the feeling the number 10 evokes. A meaningful ending leading to a bright and promising beginning. So, how can you apply the energy of the number 10 in your life? First, take time to reflect on your past achievements and lessons. Ask yourself, what helped me reach this point? How have I grown from my experiences? Reflection isn't just about pride. It's about extracting the wisdom that will guide you on your next journey. Second, be willing to let go of what no longer serves you. Sometimes, we hold on to habits, relationships, or thought patterns that are outdated, simply because they feel familiar. But to move forward, you need the courage to close the door on what's holding you back. It's not always easy, but it's the first step to creating space for something new. Finally, remember that the number 10 is a reminder that you always have the power to choose your next steps. Let your past experiences be the foundation, not a burden. Every step you take from this moment on is an opportunity to build the life you dream of. Think of the number 10 as a companion, constantly reminding you that every chapter in your life has its own meaning. Whether it's a chapter of success, learning, or transformation, each one is leading you towards something greater. And you, with the strength within you, are the author of the next chapter. Next, let's dive into the number 6, a number that radiates the energy of love, compassion, and connection. If you've ever felt caught up in the busyness of life, sometimes forgetting what truly matters, the number 6 gently reminds you that love and kindness are at the heart of it all. In Buddhism, the number 6 is linked to the 6 perfections: Paramitha's generosity, morality, patience, diligence, meditation, and wisdom. Each of these qualities teaches us how to live fully, not just for ourselves but also for the people around us. Imagine a candle, small as it may be. Its light can spread warmth and brightness throughout a dark room. That's what the number 6 is. A candle that reminds you how small acts of love can create a huge impact. Whether it's offering a word of comfort, sharing what you have, or simply listening with an open heart, these moments of kindness not only make the world better, but also give your life deeper meaning. The number 6 also carries a message of balance between giving and receiving. Sometimes, we become so focused on meeting others' needs that we forget to care for ourselves. But when your energy runs low, you can't give your best to others. That's why self-love is essential. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Only by filling your own cup can you pour into others. To connect with the energy of 6, take a moment to reflect on your relationships. Ask yourself, have I truly shown care for the people who matter most to me? Have I listened to them, understood them, and expressed my gratitude for their presence in my life? Love isn't something grand or distant. It's in the small, everyday actions that you take. Beyond personal relationships, the number 6 encourages you to connect with your community. You don't have to do anything extraordinary. Small gestures like helping a neighbor, supporting a friend in need, or volunteering for a cause can make a meaningful difference. When you engage with your community, you'll find that your life feels more purposeful, and your heart becomes filled with joy and peace. Another vital message from the number 6 is about forgiveness. Sometimes, past hurts weigh us down, making it difficult to open our hearts. But remember, forgiveness isn't about erasing the past. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. When you forgive, you not only bring peace to your own soul, but also create space to heal and rebuild meaningful relationships. Ultimately, the number 6 reminds us that love isn't just a feeling, it's an action. When you choose to live with love and compassion, you not only transform the lives of those around you but also change yourself. Because, like a mirror, the goodness you give reflects back to you. Let the number 6 inspire you to love more deeply, not only others but also yourself. When you live with kindness and empathy, life no longer feels like an endless grind but becomes a journey rich with purpose and happiness. Let's continue our journey with the number 12, a number that holds special meaning tied to cycles and rebirth. Our lives, much like the universe, operate in cycles from day and night, the 4 seasons, to the various stages of life. The number 12 represents these cycles, reminding us that everything in life is connected and constantly in motion. In Buddhism, the number 12 is closely linked to the 12 links of dependent origination, which explain how humans are drawn into the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. At the same time, these teachings offer a path to break free from this cycle through awareness and understanding. While this might sound profound, if you take a closer look, You'll notice these cycles playing out clearly in your everyday life. Think about your habits, thoughts, and relationships. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the same pattern, going in circles without finding a way out? These are the cycles at work. The number 12 serves as a gentle reminder that to break free from unwanted loops, you need to pause, observe the situation with clarity, and pinpoint the key to change. The number 12 also symbolizes the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. When one phase of your life concludes, be it a relationship, a job, or a project, it's not an absolute end. Instead, it's an opportunity to be reborn and start fresh. Think of winter and spring. When trees lose their leaves in winter, they aren't truly dead. They're simply preparing to bloom more vibrantly in spring. Your life works the same way. Endings lay the groundwork for new beginnings. Another message from the number 12 is the importance of finding balance. In the universe, 12 appears in many forms: 12 months in a year, 12 hours on a clock, 12 zodiac signs. All of these signify perfect balance among different elements. The number 12 encourages you to seek balance in your own life, between work and personal time, giving and receiving, effort and rest. When you live in balance, everything flows more smoothly and harmoniously. So how can you apply the energy of 12 in your life? Start by asking yourself, are there cycles in my life that I need to change? What patterns am I repeating that no longer serve me? Recognizing unhealthy patterns is the first step toward making a change. This might mean letting go of familiar habits to embrace something new. But don't worry. The number 12 is also a symbol of renewal. Every act of letting go opens the door to something better. Picture life as a wheel with 12 spokes. Each spoke represents a key aspect of your life: work, family, health, relationships, joy, and so on. When all the spokes are strong and balanced, the wheel rolls smoothly. But if one spoke is weak or broken, the wheel becomes unstable. The number 12 reminds you that every part of your life matters, and nurturing all these aspects is the key to living fully. Ultimately, the number 12 teaches us that life is a continuous journey of growth, change, and renewal. Embrace the natural cycles of life. Don't fear when a door closes, and always trust that the road ahead holds incredible potential. With the energy of 12, you'll learn to accept life's ever-changing nature and transform every ending into an opportunity for a new beginning. Finally, we arrive at the number 7, a number deeply tied to wisdom, enlightenment, and self-connection. While the previous numbers represent external elements like balance, change, and renewal, the number 7 invites you to turn inward, listen to your inner voice, and explore the depths of your soul. In Buddhism, the number 7 is associated with the 7 factors of enlightenment: mindfulness, investigation, effort, joy, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. These aren't just spiritual principles, they're practical lessons for living a meaningful life. Think about moments when you felt lost, overwhelmed by the noise of the outside world: work, family, societal expectations. During those times, have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what do I truly want? What makes me happy? This is where the energy of 7 comes in, reminding you to pause, look inward, and seek the answers within. The number 7 carries the energy of stillness and introspection. It encourages you to carve out time to connect with yourself through practices like meditation, journaling, or simply setting aside quiet moments to reflect. When you do this, you'll realize that the answers to life's biggest questions aren't out there. They've always been inside you. Another powerful message of the number 7 is curiosity and the thirst for learning. It inspires you to explore not just the world around you, but the true nature of yourself. The number 7 acts as a teacher, guiding you into deeper layers of meaning in life and helping you see that every experience, whether joyful or painful, is an opportunity for growth and understanding. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a small path surrounded by a dense, mysterious forest. You don't know where it leads, but instead of feeling fear, you're filled with excitement to explore. That's the energy of 7, the courage to step into the unknown, trusting that each step will bring deeper understanding and enlightenment. The number 7 also reminds you that the journey inward isn't always easy. Facing yourself can sometimes feel uncomfortable or unsettling, but it's in those moments that you discover your true strength. A strength that doesn't depend on external circumstances, but comes from your connection to your inner self. How can you bring the energy of the number 7 into your daily life? Start by creating space for reflection. It could be a few minutes of morning meditation, or writing down your thoughts and feelings at the end of the day. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Am I living in alignment with my values? Taking time to ask these questions will help you see your path more clearly. In addition, open yourself up to new experiences. Read a book, join a discussion, or take time to learn a new skill. The number 7 teaches that expanding your knowledge and understanding enriches your mind and allows you to view the world with greater depth and perspective. Lastly, trust your intuition. In a world overflowing with information and external pressures, your intuition is your most reliable guide, helping you make decisions that align with your unique path. The number 7 reminds you that true wisdom doesn't come from analysis or logic alone, but from finding balance between reason and intuition, between thinking and feeling. Let the number 7 guide you on your journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. This isn't a short or easy journey, but it's one of the most rewarding you'll ever undertake. When you connect deeply with yourself, you'll see that the answers have always been there, within you, waiting for you to listen and uncover them. We've just explored the profound meanings behind 6 extraordinary numbers: the harmony of 3, the transformation and freedom of 5, the completion and renewal of 10, the compassion of 6, the cycles of rebirth in 12, and the deep wisdom of 7. Each number carries its own unique message, yet they all share one purpose: to help you live a more balanced, meaningful, and fulfilling life. Remember, these numbers aren't just symbols or distant theories. They are practical lessons that can be applied to your everyday life. Each number reminds you of a different aspect of living: love, letting go, embracing change, or finding inner peace. The incredible thing is, when you understand and act on these messages, you don't just transform your own life, you inspire those around you. But this isn't the end. The journey of self-discovery is one that lasts a lifetime. What you've learned today is just the beginning. Keep observing, listening, and practicing to weave these insights into every moment of your life. I'd like to invite you to reflect. Which number resonated most with you? How do you plan to apply its message to your own life? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below, not just for me to hear your story, but so you can inspire others who may need encouragement to take their next step. If this video has brought you new ideas or positive value, please hit the like button to support me. And if you'd like to continue this journey of discovery, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Your support is the biggest motivation for me to create more meaningful content. Finally, always remember that life isn't just about what you achieve, it's about how you experience each moment. The harmony, wisdom, and love you cultivate will shape a life truly worth living. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay mindful, stay kind, and embrace everything with gratitude. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.